Hey, let's go ahead and get started with a reading for you. Spirit, please show me what are the most important messages. All right, that card wants to come out. Hold your vision, okay? Whatever vision you have, hold it. Do not let it go. Even though it may feel like nothing is working out, hold your vision because I feel like everything is working out for you. The universe is always on your side, no matter what. So if you have a vision and it feels really strong to you, then just so you know, it's going to work out. We have a new romantic cycle begins. This could be, we do have the moon in Libra right now as I'm doing this reading, and this is the new moon in Libra. And what else do we have? A fiery climax approaches, but it showed up in the reverse. Bottom of the deck, nothing is yet set in stone. And funny enough, I saw both of these cards earlier. Nothing is yet set in stone, and you're very close to achieving a goal. So, whatever that goal is, that's what I was talking about with the hold your vision. If it's coming into a new relationship and you think, oh my God, this is going to break itself up, there's going to be, this tower moment, in this relationship, spirit saying, no, no, you're fine. You're okay. You've gotten to a place now where things are going to become much more stable. But again, nothing is yet set in stone. So it's kind of like hold that vision, and the universe knows how it's supposed to go in the background. So it's like bringing in people, places, things. It's like weaving its magic from behind the scenes. Again, it knows what your vision is. For some of you, this is about coming into a relationship. For others of you, this is about coming into a partnership. It could be a business partnership. It could be, you're buying a home, or uh, it could be anything for all people. Everybody's going to have something different. I try to keep these readings as broad as possible because everybody has a different story. What else do we need to hear about this, spirit? All right, we've got, yep, orphaned showing up underneath the hold your vision. You may have had to let things go. All that glitters, listen, not all that glitters is gold. That's what those masks are all about. It's like you need to look underneath the surface. It's like, yeah, everything looks shiny on the outside, but you need to make sure that what you're doing isn't because you're looking at this surface level. And in doing so, we've got the milk and honey. You may have had to walk away from something that you thought was, and I did say a home. For some of you, this is about a home. This is about, you know, this could even be about, listen, it is the holiday season. And this is when most people get depressed, is because we have these holidays, and we have all these families that are just discombobulated. They're all detached. There's so much division in the family unit now. It's like, so be kind is what I want to say. Be kind, because you never know what everybody else is going through. They could be wearing a mask. They could be putting on a front and like pretending like everything is okay when really in all actuality, they're not. They could be sitting down to Thanksgiving dinner with you and have a smile on their face, but deep down inside, they're really hurting. Or this could be you as well. Um, Milk and honey, honestly, this is like one of the best cards in the deck. So it's like, the rainbow comes out after a storm. And we can see that there was some type of a storm. Um, and we just came out of Scorpio season, so I'm not surprised. There is a lot of changes when it comes to, for some of you, your living situation. It does say there's no place like home and nothing is yet set in stone, but you are very close to achieving a goal. So if that goal is for you to move cross country, or that goal is for you to, move for a job, or that goal is for you to, you know, um, get into a relationship and get married and, have a family, everybody's got a different goal, and everybody's stability is different. Some people count their stability as how much money they have in their bank account. Other people, count that, their happiness with, how many people are sitting at the table around the holidays. For a lot of you, you're just trying to avoid fights and arguments. You just want to be surrounded by people who, bring balance into your life, that don't have some weird mask that they're hiding. We have the Ace of Autumn here, and it says a windfall of money, advice, or assistance from others, a very successful project, a happy change in your career. Listen, if you've gone through, any type of financial hardships, I feel like things are going to turn around for you. There could be somebody who could give you some type of financial advice or financial assistance. Okay. This could be about financial assistance. And we have the strength card. It says the grace and inner strength needed to overcome challenges, the power of kindness and forgiveness. Time to embrace how wonderful you really are. Funny enough, the strength card in the original Rider Waite is the number 11. I'm sorry, the number 8. But here it's the number 11. Number 11 usually is the justice card. But so I almost feel like there's going to be, like I said, there is justice. And it's funny because we have Libra here, and Libra is the justice card. So it is clarifying with the number 11. What else do we have here, Spirit? What else do we have here? The Lovers. So a choice. Okay. This is a choice. Like I said, for some of you, this is about getting married. For others of you, this is about a choice between, your head and your heart. It says true love that is long lasting, choices made from the heart, a return to good health. Return to good health. This is also being surrounded by people who love you. Bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Spring. It says, be assertive, don't back down from what you believe, courageously standing up for yourself. I feel like a lot of you did have to stand up for yourself, could have been in a living situation. It's kind of sad, it's almost like jobs nowadays. You can't say anything. If you say anything against what they're doing, they'll just fire you. If you're living in a home and the landlord doesn't like what you're saying, they could just kick you out. There's no safety and security anymore. And it's like it's almost like we're being taught to be dumbed down, that we're supposed to put up with like less than what we deserve. And I think that, it's really hard to live in a world when you're so hyper aware of all the shit, that's going on. And so I do feel like you're going to have the strength to move mountains is what I'm hearing. Um, there's something here with this lamb. I don't know if some of you guys are having lamb chops or something for your holiday dinner. Gross. Because we do also have the ram here and the lamb here. There's something here about maybe butting heads. I think you're just tired of butting heads with other people, tired of butting heads with family members, tired of butting heads with friends, tired of butting heads at work, and I think for like now you're just kind of standing up for yourself and saying enough is enough. I'll sacrifice it all. I don't care. I have the strength. I know that I will be able to manifest more and other people will help me along the way because I know that this is worth, is what I'm supposed to be doing. Milk and Honey and the Lovers card says everything is going to work out just fine. I feel like it really is putting you into alignment with the better partnerships. Blocks are being, removed from your life. Maybe there's been some blocks. Hmm. Okay, what else do we have for this, Spirit? Please clarify. Okay, this card wants to come out. Page of Wands. I'm going to put it back in. Page of Wands. Some type of an enthusiastic offer. Getting excited about the future. Maybe that's what you need to take on. Yeah, we got the Ten of Swords. And that's showing up over the Orphan card. And hold your vision. Ten of Swords. There was a very painful ending. Okay, what else do we have? We have the Knight of Pentacles here. Knight of Pentacles. He's looking out upon the horizon and he's looking at where he wants to invest his time, his energy. And again, it says not all that glitters is gold. So don't just run after the first thing. Never go to the grocery store hungry and never go into a relationship desperate. Take your time. Take your time because things are going to be happening, but they're going to happen very slowly. Queen of Swords. Okay, this is about making a decision. Again, this is about using your intellect. Okay, bottom of the deck, we do have the Page of Swords. All right, so some type of a conversation. There could have been a conversation in the past. You could have cut somebody off. You definitely could have cut somebody off. There was, I feel like it was a very truthful conversation, even though it may not have been very tactful. But I think for someone here, you were trying to cut through the bullshit. cut through the bullshit. You're trying to tell somebody like, hey, this doesn't work for me. Like, this doesn't feel good. Like, we all have a vision. And I'm sorry, but I don't think I'm the only one here who has a vision of wanting to be in a place where you feel safe and secure and stable, where your voice is being heard and you're not being cut off when you do try to, like tell people how they make you feel. um with the Page of Swords here, this is, you do need to listen as much, because you think about the Knight of Pentacles. He's over here, he's like willing to listen, and so is the Queen of Swords, but she's like, listen, if you hurt me, I will cut you off. So there is going to be some type of a decision. I feel like this Queen of Swords here is going to have like something that they want to say that's going to help you, that's going to help you make this decision, or they could be making a decision about you. They could be making a choice about you. Do they want to hire you? Do they want to, because this could also be in like a new office space. This could be a new office space. Definitely changes because we do have the fives here. We have a couple of fives here. We have the number 5 and we have the number 50. Okay. How many more fives? No, we got 6s. 16 adds to a 7. 1 plus 6 is 7. And then we have the number 51 here, which is also another number 6. So we have 2 6s here. 2 6s talks about reciprocity, generosity. It's that give and take. It's family. Again, we talk about the family. I'm almost getting too that somebody here could be keeping a secret from you. Okay. They could be, keeping secrets. Somebody's definitely keeping secrets. They could be spying on you to see what you're going to do next. I also hear karma. Karma will be served and you will hear about it, especially if somebody left you out in the cold or somebody treated you unfairly. You're going to get your day. You're going to get your day. There's going to be people out there that, chooses you. It's like you might be the type of person that's always there for everyone else. And then you end up, you speak up for yourself because for once you're not being a yes man. People don't like that. They really don't like that. Jobs don't like that. Friends don't like that anymore. Family doesn't like that. You're not like, where did we get in society where we can't speak our truth anymore? Because we do have 2 cards here about needing to speak a truth. And again, it could be a very harsh truth. And you could be dealing with people who are younger than you, or you could be dealing with people who are not as mentally mature as you. You could also hear about a job that's coming in. Again, be mindful. It is Mercury retrograde. Some of you could be going back to school, and maybe that's why you need to move, is because you're going to be going back to school, or you could be moving, like I said earlier, for a job. But whatever this is, I feel like there's going to be, abundance that comes along with it. It's like you'll be able to pay all your bills. You might even find love there. Mhm. But I think you're going to have the courage, to think about what you want to do next. But take your time. Don't rush in anything. Again, you don't see him rushing into anything. He's just sitting there. Some of you, you're doing this with a heavy heart. Everything that you're doing with a heavy heart. Maybe for some of you, you have some type of like everybody's having financial issues right now. Everybody is having financial issues right now. Or they're just feeling depleted in some aspect of their life. Maybe it's not, just money. Maybe it's just in family, you know. Some of us have been orphaned, I know for me, I am an orphan. I don't have any family. I have, a couple of friends, but, and I cherish those because that's all I do have. And I know how to cherish what I do have instead of looking what I'm lacking, right? Because someone here is looking at what they're lacking and they're hoping for an opportunity. They're hoping for a leg up. They're hoping that, things get better, whether that's get better in the family, get better with their friendship groups, get better with their finances. Everybody's got something, or some of you, it's all of the above. But I do see things getting better. Like I said, the rainbow shines after a storm. So I'm going to leave that here, you guys. Subject to interpretation. If you would like some more clarity on this, please reach out and schedule a reading. I love you guys all so much. Happy Thanksgiving to all of you. I hope that you have, get to share it with your loved ones, and the people that you care about most. Try to stay out of all the family drama with all the, hectic crap going on, and try not to talk about politics during your Thanksgiving dinner, because, religion and politics seems to be a trigger for everyone. Anyway, I love you guys all so much. Take care.